Hey, welcome to another video, guys. Today I am doing something that I have not seen done before. Maybe you guys have, but I am making an apple pie. But the twist is I am making half of the pie with a crumb crust and half of the pie with a double crust. So I'm starting off by peeling and cutting my apples into a medium dice. And once you do that, you're going to set your apples aside and we're going to work on the crust. So in a food processor, you're going to take 1¼ cups of unbleached flour, quarter teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 stick of very cold butter right out of the refrigerator, diced very small. And you're going to blend that until you get pea-size butter shape. And then you're going to add very cold ice water, 2 to 3 tablespoons. It might take a little bit more, it might take less. You just want to add enough so that your dough is not crumbly, but it's also not wet and sticky. So I am dividing my dough into fours because I made extra batches. So what I'm giving you is for the single recipe. And you want to flatten your dough out into a circle and wrap it in plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator. And once you do that, you're going to put it in there for at least about a half an hour to rest. Now we're going to move on to the apples. The recipe calls for 2½ pounds, but I used more because I made a 12-inch pie crust. You're going to add the apples, 2/3 cup of light brown sugar or a combination of brown sugar and regular sugar, 2 tablespoons of unbleached flour, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, teaspoon finely grated lemon zest, and 3 tablespoons of cold butter chopped up. Now, the recipe doesn't call to cook the apples, but I like to do that because I don't like my apple pie with my apples kind of crunchy. I like them really soft, but not mushy. So I cook them for about 5 minutes or so, just until they're nice and soft and tender. This batch, maybe I cooked a little bit longer because I had a big batch in there. But now you see me doing rolling out the dough, and the mat that I'm using, I will link all of this down below. I absolutely love this mat. You can roll it out to the size that you need. You see it has the measurements there at the circle, so you can roll it out to the exact measurement that you need. You probably want to roll it out just a little bit more if you're doing a crimped edge like I did here. Now, I always have trouble with crimped edges. I don't know if there's a trick to the trade to this, but I just keep practicing and hope that one day I'll stick the landing on the crimped edges. But anyways, so here I am rolling out the pie doughs, and like I said, I made 2 pies this day. So one of them is going to be a complete double crust, and the other is going to be half of a crumb crust and half of a double crust. So for the crumb topping, you want to take 1/3 cup of light brown sugar, 1 cup of flour, and 6 tablespoons of butter melted, and you just want to combine that together until it forms crumb-like consistency. If you are doing a double crust, don't forget to egg wash your top crust as it will help with the browning process while baking. I am also going to add some sanding sugar to the top of my double crust. That is just going to give it a little bit of an extra crunch while baking. So I always forget to mention at the beginning of the video, preheat the oven to 400. And once you're ready to go in the oven, you're going to turn it down to 375 and bake it for 40 minutes. Check it partway through baking, and if the crust is turning a little too brown, you can wrap the crust with tin foil to help it from browning anymore. Let me know if you guys try this recipe. It is Nick Malgiri's easiest pie recipe, and it really is because technically you do not have to cook the apples like I did. I just take that extra step. I will also link his book down below. It is an awesome book full of great recipes. So if you liked today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and share my videos to help me get out on the algorithm. I will see you all in the next one.